Dear friends, welcome to the Wednesday Word on Wednesday the 15th of October, and this is my sabbatical reflection number 7. One of the aims of our European interrailing trip was to see some of the paintings of the 16th century Dutch artist Peter Bruegel the Elder. He had an extraordinary ability to depict ordinary village life in minute detail. His paintings of the seasons, the gloomy day, that's February to March, the hunters in the snow, December to January, and the return of the herd, October to November, are all on display in the Kunsthistorische Museum in Vienna. We also saw the hay harvest, which depicts June to July, in the Lobkowicz Palace in Prague. Bruegel also painted religious scenes amidst the everyday bustle of rural Dutch life. The procession to Calvary, where Jesus carrying his cross is barely visible amongst the hordes of other people in the scene, and the massacre of the innocents, disturbingly set against a snow-covered Flemish village. These too we also saw in the Kunsthistorische Museum. The message of his works is striking and timely for our age. We can easily miss the most important, spiritually significant moments because we are so preoccupied with daily life. Perhaps the most striking and memorable illustration of this theme is his landscape with the Fall of Icarus, which is in the Royal Museum of Fine Arts in Brussels, which we didn't get to see on our trip, but which inspired W.H. Auden's poem Musée des Beaux-Arts. I love this poem because it captures so powerfully Bruegel's spiritual insight. This is how it goes. About suffering, they were never wrong, the old masters. How well they understood its human position, how it takes place while someone else is eating or opening a window or just walking dully along. How when the aged are reverently, passionately waiting for the miraculous birth, there must always be children who didn't specially want it to happen, skating on a pond at the edge of the wood. They never forgot that even the dreadful martyrdom must run its course anyhow, in a corner, some untidy spot where dogs go on with their doggy life, and the torturer's horse scratches its innocent behind on a tree. In Bruegel's Icarus, for instance, how everything turns away quite leisurely from the disaster. The ploughman may have heard the splash, the forsaken cry, but for him it wasn't an important feature. The sun shone as it had on the white legs disappearing into the green water, and the expensive, delicate ship that must have seen something amazing, a boy falling out of the sky, had somewhere to get to and sailed calmly on. Meditating on Bruegel's paintings made me determined on my return from sabbatical not to be so busy getting on with life and ministry that I miss the spiritually significant moments in my life and in the lives of others. God bless you today.